Title. Here is the colorful, newly crowned WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, introducing Rolando Romero. Once again, our three in charge, Thomas Taylor, now to give instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, belt lines, full waistband on both sides. Punches are good. You got my instructions in the back. Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my commands. Touch them up. Touch them up. Back up.
Isaac CRUZ looking to become a champion for the first time in his first fight at 140, and he has plenty of support here tonight.
You ready? Ready?
Every story needs an antagonist. Rolly Romero embraces it, and they do share one common opponent in Gervonta Davis. Romero was stopped by Davis. CRUZ took Davis the 12-round distance. Davis's trainer, Calvin Ford, commented on this fight, noting that both have evolved since those losses, but he favors CRUZ due to his fighting style and ability, or the ability he thinks to withstand Rolly's power. And no surprise, CRUZ is already in cruise control. For that, it's one gear straight ahead.
I like Romero, though. He's been escaping danger early on and landed a good right hand to the body. And he's going to close the gap no matter what you try to do.
Yeah, Romero's doing what he needs to do, which is box. Get away from CRUZ. I mean, use that distance, use that reach. But you know that CRUZ is going to keep on coming, especially with those overhands, rights and lefts.
CRUZ has 7 first-round knockouts. Romero has scored 5. CRUZ has never been down. Of course, Romero was dropped and stopped by Gervonta Davis.
But Romero was having a great fight against Tank Davis.
As Abner Mares commented right before he was knocked out with him.
Yeah, no, but he was fighting good. He was being patient, and that's what he needs to be and do in this fight if you're Romero. Be patient. Wait for the right time. You know that CRUZ is going to come in and bully you. So
Romero was dropped in the 3rd round of the fight against Ismael Barroso, where he won that vacant title. And again, all due respect to veteran referee Tony Weeks, very premature stoppage as we continue here in the final minute 15 of the first round. And that's why I think for a lot of fans, they just want to have Romero really back it up with a signature victory. Jackson Marinez out-jabbed him. A lot of people thought he lost that fight. He just got hit. He just got rocked by CRUZ. CRUZ looking to drop Romero here in the first round. Romero's on inline skates. Isaac CRUZ looking to knock out Romero, the veteran looking to hold on for dear life. Moving up from 135, CRUZ has brought the power. Now he has to be careful. CRUZ cannot punch himself out. It's only round 1 with just 30 seconds left.
That's right. But right now, look, Romero got cracked with a good left hook right on top of the head, and he has still not recovered.
Pitbull letting all that anger out.
High drama here in round 1. CRUZ continues to unload on Romero. Romero almost going down, but stays on his feet as we go to round 2.
No le eche agua. Mira, Rolly. Atiéndeme. Rolly, atiéndeme. ¿Tú sabes por qué te pasó ese? Te descuidaste. ¿Entiendes?
It's Miles Salas.
Tú estás muy
Oye,
bien.
you need to slow down.
Entra, ¿quieres agua?
Drink a little bit of water.
Rolly.
Rolly, listen.
Escúchalo.
Listen to
Sigue
me.
moviéndote y sigue
You keep
picando.
moving.
Cógete asalto para refrescar. Mira, atiende.
Yeah, you know, there's a quick counter left hook off of Romero's right hand. And that's something CRUZ does really well. You touch him with right, boom, he's going to come back with that.
Hagard, he waited for Rolly to open up, and he did, and the left hand was there.
Hit him high on the temple. That's why his legs were shot like that. He didn't go down. He got wobbled really bad by that temple shot. And he's still hurt, Romero.
Round number 2, Isaac CRUZ continues to do what he has done throughout his career. Put the pressure. Coming forward, lead left hook upstairs. Continues to batter away at the body as Romero, the former judoka, tries to hold down. Now Romero at distance trying to go to the body. But arm punches. There's a counter right hand by CRUZ, blocked by Romero's glove.
And they seem like arm punches, Mauro. I know you mentioned that, but Romero, that's the way he shoots his punches. He's awkward, and he's all over the place, but he has power. We've seen it before, but again, his CRUZ pressure and relentless overhand rights and lefts that's giving Romero so much trouble right now.
So Rolly Romero went down against Ismael Barroso in his last fight, knocked out by Gervonta Davis, was hurt in round 1, but did not go down. But CRUZ, hey, you remember Romero had a picture of CRUZ on a piñata? Well, CRUZ is going to go to the body like it's filled with candy here tonight, hoping for the sweetest victory of his life.
And right now, Romero is trying to get back into this fight. He landed a couple of short right hands right in front of us. Little left hook there, check hook. You know, there's that little chop right hand. He's trying. He looks like he's recovered a little bit more. But I got to tell you, you don't want to get hit again by CRUZ like he did in that first round.
So there was question. Could CRUZ bring the power to 140 pounds? He's already rocked Romero early in this fight.
Yeah, look, he's 25 years old. It's natural you're going to go up in weight as we go along.
Oh,
great hook.
Right uppercuts on the inside by CRUZ, and the referee has to intervene. Romero is holding, and he's going to get a hard warning.
Yeah, he's done it many times already, and great warning right there for Romero. Beautiful right hand timed right there for Romero. Again, you got to get down on your jab. You got to get the jab going. Got to stop CRUZ on his tracks and make an opening, create an opening.
There is no jab in Isaac CRUZ's arsenal. It doesn't exist, Joe, but so far, it's been the story of his career.
Yeah, he's got such a tight defense. He doesn't really have short arms. He doesn't really rely on the jab as much as he does getting in close. You right touching him and him countering.
Yes. There's Romero with the counter right, lead right, but that was blocked.
And you notice that Romero's getting under that counter hook now, or pulling away like he just did there. He's not a sit and duck for it anymore.
Right hand lands. There's the pivot, the reset Abner. Romero lands a right, but there's a counter right from CRUZ. And we are at the end of the round.
Necesito que sigas trabajando.
I need you to keep working.
Izquierda, aquí,
use that left.
Para la otra, nada más piensa que donde
I just want you to think
lo vas a acostar.
That you need to punch with that right so you can lay him down.
Para cruzarte. Sé muy inteligente, más
But you gotta be smart.
Pelea con corazón, pelea con corazón.
I need you to fight with your heart.
Pelea muy bien.
It's gonna be okay.
Muy bien, nada más que te estás quedando.
Here's the right hand of CRUZ. It snuck inside the guard, too. You know, Romero had his left hand up, but it's really snuck inside. Now, here's Rolly holding.
He's going to have to start breaking.
But, you know, I don't blame him. Get the warning. That's fine. You know, it doesn't really matter. You know, you're saving your own skin
You
here.
don't want to do it for so long yet. You want to hold, you want to turn and let him go.
Romero switched trainers from Cromwell Gordon to renowned Cuban coach Ismael Salas for this fight. The two had previously trained together November 2015. Salas wants to see more heart from Romero. Salas, of course, guiding Rolando to a knockout victory, and now here tonight looking to continue the winning ways. But CRUZ has stuck to his guns and is outgunning Romero.
Yeah, but I got to give Romero credit. He kind of got back into this fight.
Well, now he's holding on again.
What did you think?
Yeah, he's just definitely trying, of course. He's trying to get back into this fight, trying to create a rhythm, a jab going, establish something. But again, his CRUZ power shots, just pressure is too much for him. And it's funny because I remember when they asked Romero, hey, how are you going to knock out CRUZ? He's like, he's there to be hit. He's having trouble fighting him.
Yeah, he said he wasn't going to set any traps because CRUZ is a walking trap right forward.
But you notice when CRUZ threw that right hand earlier, Rolly rolled and came back with the right hand counter. He's landing the right hand lead against CRUZ.
Doing better defensively now as well.
Yep.
Going side to side, ducking underneath. And again, we talked about CRUZ being devoid of jabs. Well, a guy who should be having more success with the jabs is Rolando Romero. Powerful right hand, the lead right indeed, landing on the target, but CRUZ, who does bridge work, he does a lot of work on his neck muscles and the core strength and can take a punch. He has never been down as a pro.
Yeah, he took that punch really well, CRUZ. That was a devastating overhand right from Romero, and well-timed. We talked about the timing and being cautious and waiting for the right moment, and it was right there for Romero.
Have you ever seen CRUZ change expressions? Never. Right?
Have you ever seen CRUZ change tactics? No. 1 minute left in the third round. Oh, there's another right hand by Romero. CRUZ going to the body, then going up top with the right uppercut. Catches Romero. CRUZ lands again, and Romero just trying to hold on.
And that's where CRUZ wants to be, in the inside. He's going to create openings when he does that, because he's going to make Romero open up, and when he does, he's going to be open for those overhand rights and lefts.
Yeah, he's a hard guy to tie up, CRUZ, on the inside, because he's there so often.
Yeah, Romero has those long arms, and when he tries to exchange in the inside in the short range against CRUZ, he's just going to open up.
He's given the advantage to CRUZ, obviously.
And you know what? Through the first 2 rounds, as we come to the end of round 3, they combined to land 53 punches, 49 of which were power shots. And we saw the lack of jabs, but this is what the fans want to see. And there's a 1-2 from Romero as we close out the third round. CRUZ on the hunt for his first championship. Well, it's been an incredible night of action, and still to come the main event. Tim Tszyu, one of the hottest fighters on the planet, and a throwback. 3 impressive wins in 2023. Was supposed to face Jermell Charlo for the undisputed title. Those fights fell off, but Tszyu does what he's supposed to do, and Sebastian Fundora, he'll try to bounce back from the first loss of his career, a knockout against Brian Mendoza, and he has a chance, well, just by stepping to the ring, he'll become the tallest fighter at 6'6" to ever challenge for a 154-pound crown, and yes, he represents a unique puzzle, but Tim Tszyu says he's the tiger. Fundora's the giraffe.
The prey, in other words.
And here we are from T-Mobile Arena, the fight capital of the world, Las Vegas, ushering in a new era. PBC on Prime, and this pay-per-view continues to cook with this matchup between bitter rivals. Rolando Romero, the defending 140-pound strap holder, and the challenger in his 140-pound debut, really bringing the fight to the champ.
Yeah, Romero's got to do something to really deter CRUZ from just marching him down. And you
that's
know,
the jab, right? I mean, you want to do something to discourage him as well.
That's part of it, but I also think he's got to hurt him once or twice somewhere along the way.
And Joe, you have CRUZ up by 2 points. You gave the second round to Romero, bookended by CRUZ's round. So, and why do you have CRUZ ahead by 2 so far?
Why?
Yes, sir. You can tell there's a lot of casual fans watching. They want to learn from the master, Joe.
Master scorekeeper. Okay. Well, because look, I mean, I thought Raleigh, came back in the second round and avoided getting hit with any big shots, and actually maybe scored some very effective right hands. But of course, CRUZ wouldn't have anything to do with that. He came back in the third round, put the pressure on, worked him over on the inside, and had him back on the run.
Abner, do you concur with Joe's scorecard?
I do.
Nice right hand from Romero.
It was a close round, that one, but yeah, but it's all CRUZ. It's all CRUZ. He's the one creating and making this fight, pressuring Romero. And again, Romero obviously is trying to stay away from those big shots.
And still landing some hard shots, Romero, using his mobility.
That nice little left hook right along the ropes there. It was a sneaky left hook.
And that's what he's going to be looking for. That's how he sets a trap. But there's a right hand from CRUZ, trying to keep Romero in front of him, cutting off the ring. Romero trying to throw, missing. Along the ropes, there's that shot to the body, right hand, the combinations from CRUZ. A minute left in round number 4.
And as when Romero stays and trades punches with CRUZ, when he gets hit like that, he can't.
Exactly, along the ropes where he's got no escape. The other thing is that Rolly's trying to get out at low, escaping from the rope. And that's CRUZ now is adapting to it, hitting the body like that. See, he's not letting him out so easily. Oh,
right hand, left hook from CRUZ. Romero fishing for that right uppercut. CRUZ is leaning in as he's apt to do it 5-4, and now it is a shootout. 30 seconds left in the fourth.
Yeah, Romero being more stationary now. He's staying in the pocket, and CRUZ having fun with those overhand rights.
Rolly Romero, again, a controversial win to become belt holder in the division led by the likes of Devin Haney, Subriel Matias, and Teofimo Lopez. And it's CRUZ seizing the opportunity here tonight in his first legitimate title shot at 140.
El trabajo que hiciste ahorita estuvo muy bien. Necesito, no quiero, echa el agua, cabrón. Necesito que sigas trabajando. Izquierda,
I need you to use your left. Up and down.
Abajo, le pegaste
Look at his chest.
bajó las manos. Eso
Just bring those hands down.
Por favor, quiero que te concentres.
I need you to
No
focus.
caigas en desesperación. Cuando
Don't get desperate.
métele la izquierda a la panza,
When he's
que no te la
moving,
llegues.
use your left.
Esta para que lo remates al pecho.
So you can actually
Sí,
counter
¿cómo
with the
estás?
right.
Necesito que sigas trabajando al cuerpo.
I need you to keep working the body.
Cuando le sigas pegando abajo lo vas a parar. No te empecines en conectar el volado.
Well, here's Rolly with the jab. He left it out there, and he left himself open for a left hook to the body and a right hand over the top. And this has been getting him in trouble, just sitting in the pocket.
He tried to measure with that jab, but he stood out there too long.
Jab, wow, a jab to start round 5 for CRUZ, Mr. Goose.
You heard his corner tell him I need a jab. I was going, really? Okay. But it's a smart move, though, because it's another decoy
Gets him
for
to drop his hand.
Exactly.
And for Pitbull CRUZ, Abner, I know a family affair in your family too, but for CRUZ, third generation, grandfather, trained by his father. And he really is the guy that wants to change his family's fortunes and bring championship glory to the CRUZ household.
Yeah, no, he's definitely on the route for that. And again, he's doing a fantastic job. A people's champion. People love him so much.
Oh, wow.
Because of his boxing style. He's so exciting to watch.
Oh, and there's that right hand again from CRUZ. Left hook to the body.
He's really been working the body well against Romero.
He's outlanded Romero 30-10 in body shots.
That makes sense because he's really been working it the last couple of rounds.
Yup, 3-1 in this fight. And there it is, 30-10, so 3-1 clip in terms of going to the body for CRUZ, which again, you do any scouting, you've watched CRUZ fight, he loves to go downstairs. It's physically is part of it as well.
What's amazing is Rolly has cracked him with right hands like that, and other punches, and the guy doesn't blink.
Nope.
Doesn't change expression. He doesn't stop. He's really pretty indestructible.
This is his 29th professional fight.
Nice jab
Never been down.
Yeah, he's doing exactly what his coach said. The jab close the gap.
You gotta stop. Let my hand move, right?
And CRUZ pouncing on Romero again. Romero clinching and there trying to counter.
Pull it back.
There's a body shot by Romero just at the bell.
Gotta get this up. Pull back.
Tom Taylor's going to give him a warning.
There's a low blow. Wasn't intentional. You were pulling the head down a little bit, all right? Stay right here. Rolly, he was pulling your head down, but you got to get those punches up, all right? All right? You good? Time in.
Referee ensuring that punches remain above the bell line, and CRUZ continues to battle away at the body.
You're holding too much, man. Too much. Hold.
And the referee takes a point away for excessive holding.
Can't keep holding, all right? Back up. Ready? Time in.
So Tom Taylor already deducting a point here in round 5 for excessive holding. And the rights and lefts now from CRUZ. And Romero forced to retreat. You agree with the point deduction?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think he was holding a lot already.
All right, we mentioned it at 140 pounds. Romero wanting to earn the respect. And you look at the rest of this list, there is some incredible talent. At 140, Devin Haney, Subriel Matias, and Teofimo Lopez. And really, when you look at their records, Joe, one of these things is not like the other. And that is Rolly Romero and what he's done so far. And, you know, he talks about Rolly privileges. He's got to back up all the time.
Well, this is his one and maybe last opportunity to do it tonight. And he's got a tough fight ahead of him. Look, right now, I think CRUZ is just in total control of this fight right now. What do you say, Ad?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he's cruising away.
Hey.
So Romero has had a point deducted in his career against Anthony Yiggett for hitting on the break, and that one was for excessive holding. So Romero finding himself in dire straits here against the challenger, CRUZ.
And now CRUZ is going to try to go to work because he knows that Romero can't hold anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And Romero looking to land that right uppercut as CRUZ moves forward, trying to time it. And because of the point deduction, the 10-8 round, and you even gave in that first round because it was almost knocked out.
Yep.
And he's still holding.
Yeah, all you got to do is just turn CRUZ. You don't have to hold that much. For a glimpse, holding the tournament, that's it.
Again, I want to reiterate, you know, Rolly Romero has as much power as we talk about. He has not even stunned CRUZ at all in this fight. And if he doesn't get the respect, this is what's going to happen. We're just going to get marched down.
Yeah.
13 of Romero's 15 wins have come via knockout, and both Abner and I, what we mentioned, remember that hard right hand he landed on CRUZ. CRUZ didn't budge.
Again, the high guard that CRUZ has, but you know there have been some punches that Romero has landed flush on CRUZ, but again, he's taking them so well. Just having fun walking through Romero.
There's a right cross.
A right crossbow, Romero was on the front,
yeah, and he landed it.
It was a beautiful angle shot.
Yeah.
He was on the outside.
Right. And Romero did, I mean, try to take some steam off, but it still got him. Oh, nice body shot from CRUZ. 1-2 from Romero. We haven't seen a lot of combination work from Romero. All we are seeing is this mobile lateral movement, trying to avoid the constant suffocating pressure of CRUZ.
Romero landed a left hook right hand on the ropes over here.
Left hook right there. Now,
Didn't do anything.
Right hand from CRUZ. Left hook, right hand, CRUZ.
Again, Romero not doing much to keep him away. I mean, yeah, he's turning him, but you got to throw a jab at least. Get him uncomfortable.
Romero never known for his offensive output. Power has been the one thing Rolly Romero has shown in his career, but tonight it's CRUZ leading the dance. All right, let's check in with Jordan Plant.
Thanks, Mauro. So I asked Salas after the point deduction, does that change the game plan at all? Is there any more urgency? He said no. That's part of the game plan. He wants him to clinch him and turn him. He also wants him to keep moving left and right, switching directions. And they're assuming that after round 8, that CRUZ is going to slow down, and that's when Rolly's going to take over. Now, Abner, as a fighter, when a boxer's moving left and right, you can't set your feet. How much more difficult does that make landing a punch?
Well, for CRUZ, it's already difficult because he's so short. But that is why he always lunges with the overhand right, but he follows it up with the overhand right and left so he can get at that range.
All the way back, bro. All the way back.
Coming into the fight, Romero said everybody thinks this is going to be a difficult fight, but I think it's going to be an easy fight. Well, he was speaking for himself. Yeah, it's the other way around so far.
You never know what can happen in a fight, obviously. Romero's still on his feet.
As we begin the second half of this championship affair.
Right, but I got to tell you, it just go along there. And if I were in the corner of Romero, I'd be hard-pressed to figure out what to do at this point, to tell you the truth.
Stop.
Because if you can't hurt the guy, all other strategy you want to impart won't work.
Well, based on what they said, everything's going according to plan. I don't see it.
CRUZ has already landed 43 body shots compared to 16 for Romero. Romero's thrown more punches, but CRUZ has landed more.
Yeah, CRUZ is definitely not going to tire out. If anything, he's going to continue to come even more. Because he's going to feel that he's going to be landing.
Left hook to the body as Romero tried to escape. And again, on the move, he still catches him. And there's the total punches through rounds. 7 rounds, and CRUZ is ahead, but 31% clip. Nice left by CRUZ.
Yeah, after Romero threw a nice 1-2.
Oh, right hand.
And it got clipped with a counter hook.
Body upstairs with the catapult left by CRUZ. There's a left hook to the head by Romero.
It's how he works the body, CRUZ. He makes Romero bring his hands down by throwing the body shots, and then he comes on top.
Right uppercut and doesn't even make CRUZ flinch. Less than a minute left in the 7th.
And CRUZ threw a counter right hand.
Oh, there's the left right. Romero in trouble along the ropes. For the second time in the fight, Romero barely standing. There's a left hand by CRUZ. Romero retreating, eats another left and right. CRUZ teeing off on Rolly Romero. Flush shots to the face. Final 20 seconds of the 7th round. Can Romero survive?
I don't think so.
His title hangs in the balance. Another huge round for the challenger, CRUZ.
Made it, Joe.
He did. I mean, by the skin of his teeth there, that was very, very devastating.
CRUZ outlanded Romero in round 7, 31-9.
Watch this replay here. It's just, he chases Romero all over the ring. He's hitting him with everything at will, and these are all hard shots. You can hear CRUZ's shots.
Yeah.
They sound so much heavier than Rolly's. And, boy, he stunned him, and he froze him, and then he landed more shots against him.
Yeah,
there.
really heavy shots from CRUZ. He's just trying to get him out the uppercut as well.
Right
was on
uppercut,
skates,
left
but
hand.
And I'm surprised, Rolly, give him credit. You know, he's really got to be in great shape to take that type of punishment and make it through that round. I don't know what the next round holds, but I don't think it's going to be good for Rolly.
Rolly Romero looking like Bambi with the newborn baby deer legs after the onslaught from CRUZ. And, you know, Romero's only knockout after round 7, his last fight.
All right. Low threshold. Yeah, oh yeah, it's very close.
So the doctor, the referee, they're allowing Romero to continue. I was going to say Rolly's only KO after round 7 was that very questionable one in his last fight against Ismael Barroso to win the title, but that title is in jeopardy. Oh, left hand upstairs, right hook to the body by CRUZ. Crafty combo.
I guarantee the referee will stop it the first time Rolly gets into trouble upon doctor's orders.
A barrage of body blows.
Yeah, you can notice why they were worried about Rolly Romero, because it seemed like his eyes were somewhere else, like he was not here. He's out of here right now.
He's been down twice, as we mentioned. Last fight against Barroso, stopped by Davis. CRUZ looking to send Mexico into a state of jubilation. And we talked about it after the fight with Davis. His social media following exploded. And now there's this timeout. Listen.
No coaching.
Oh, this is stop momentum.
Guys, they're giving him time to recover. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, the referee's saying it right. You're giving him time to recover.
No coaching. No coaching. That's good. That's good. Time in. Go.
But was it that much tape to stop the momentum, to stop the fight?
CRUZ continues to walk down Romero again, launches the right hand. Left hook, Romero takes the shot. Still standing. Referee intervenes. Mamma mia! CRUZ has done it! Viva Mexico! CRUZ, a new 140-pound champion in his division debut!
He's something else, isn't he?